Apoolo na Angor provides training to women in the Bukedea district in sewing, cooking, nutrition, sanitation, hygiene, malaria prevention, STD and HIV/AIDS prevention. In addition, entrepreneurship, sustainable agriculture, and animal husbandry skills are taught. Upon completing training, a cow, goat, pigs, or other suitable animals are given to the family. Founded in 2003, Apoolo na Angor provides household agricultural support, community-based healthcare, and continuing education to vulnerable people by working with village groups to facilitate their roles as change agents and leaders of the Teso region.
Bukedea is considered to be the poorest district in the Teso sub-region. We have had the split over the LRA rebels as the people have moved from other places to stay with us. We have also had the impacts of the Karamojong who have raided our cattle, and the people from Teso, people from Bukedea relied more on cows. So once they lost their cows, they had lost means of life.
They came here and stole the cows. The Karamojong believe that they have a birthright to be cattle farmers, and that they are the only ones that have this right to be cattle farmers. The army, the government still has problems with them now.
Wow.
But they came and just took all the cows and took all the livestock. So the people are really, it's just only starting to recover.
I'm very happy to see you. This is my home. You're most welcome.
Well, thank you for having us. Let's take a look.
That was in 205. That's when we received the cows. Not only school fees that the cow, that milk helped, not only the school fees, even feeding in the family. Because now if I sell that milk, I could buy some of the commodities.
We are in a state of putting people to understand that once what has been lost, but they can be able to reinvent something and do something for their good. That's why we are encouraging the mothers, the young girls who dropped out of school during the insurgency to get this vocational training. That's why through our microcredit project, we are trying to help these women access little money that they can be able to use to improve on their small-scale businesses. That's why we are encouraging them to come up with viable business plans of things that they can be able to provide income to their households and be able to sustain their livelihoods.
So that money helped me pay fees, mainly fees, because I have my own children still at school, grandchildren also still at school. So my main problem really is fees.
We do so many activities in our organization called the ANA, or Apoolo na Angor. We do sanitation, we do community-based health care, we do community continuing education.
One of the big problems here is food security. So we are trying to propagate fruit trees. We will start educating the population towards the dry period, because at the moment most people are out in the gardens because it's meant to rain at the moment, planting crops. And so they don't have time to be at home listening to me telling them about the importance of trees.
Right.
Whereas when the dry season comes, they'll have less to do in the gardens, and that's when they call it sensitizing here, where you sensitize people about the needs or the issues. Whether it's to do with HIV or whatever, they call it sensitizing.
We dug this with a local hoe, so you have to come to dig, rip out the soil, and then also use a spade to dig up the soil. But of course, like an ordinary household, owning a hoe is a problem. They don't own the spades, they don't own the rakes, and so forth. So helping the households like have these basic tools which can help them do these gardens will be very ideal.
The US dollars, $1, there are people in Bukedea who even live below $1. So $1, $10, $5 can make a huge impact in the life of a person here in Bukedea than it has to somebody in the States.